This is Dennis Peacock with another edition of the Transforum. We're talking today about how do you develop strong, healthy relationships. And I've got an article that showed up here in the New York Times a few weeks ago entitled, "With This Nagging Doubt, I Thee Wed." And it lists about 11 categories as to why people went through with the marriage ceremony when they had serious doubts. One of the categories here is they didn't want to be single anymore. They thought their partner was the best they could do. Number 3 is they thought that they could change some aspect of their partner. Number 4, because they felt family pressure to get married. Number 5, for financial reasons they got married. Number 6, unplanned pregnancy. Number 7, the ability to escape their family by getting married. Figured I could make it work. There's a reason to get married. Number 9 was the partner pressured me into it. Number 10 is wanted to have children. Number 11 is it seemed the next logical step in the relationship. Folks, none of those reasons are good reasons to get married. No wonder the paper goes on to talk about that something like 75% of all these people that they interviewed ended up getting a divorce. You know, a strong, healthy relationship is built on something called preparation. And it's amazing that not one of the categories that they ask about in this survey was, did you adequately prepare for this marriage? Did you work through your trust issues? Did you go through agreements and whether or not you can hold to your agreements? What was your discussion about sexuality? What about financial agreements? What are the major issues in every marriage? What about children and having children? What about your life vision? What about having secured somebody you can go to if you get in trouble? A mediator, a counselor, some expert to give you help on the relationship. Now, we used to call that courtship or engagement. Isn't it amazing that now in this enlightened century, we've thrown away the possibility of really preparing for marriage with so many people around these major issues. Now, I'm not just talking about living together, which I personally would not advocate at all. In fact, statistics have proven that living together has a tendency to make the marriage more at risk rather than less. But the whole issue of engagement and preparation. We have a relational crisis in the world today, especially in the Western world and the United States. More than half of our marriages are ending in divorce. It makes you wonder, was there adequate protection? Hey, this is the Transforum. Please engage. We want to talk about these critical life issues.